Carla, tonight we spoke to that pilot who says he and his passenger were on the way to the Bahamas. He says it all happened in a matter of minutes. This one specifically is on Bee Ridge, and it will start all the way from I-75 and it will run all the way to Honore Avenue. The road is still closed as troopers continue investigating what happened a couple of hours ago. The rain is still going and the waves are still high at this moment. A very scary scene here at Venice Municipal Airport. What we know so far is that one person was transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital with injuries. El vicepresidente Mike Pence vino acá a Tampa a medida que los números de casos de COVID-19 continúan aumentando acá en el estado de la Florida. Now, sharks don't usually venture out to canals like this one, and that's because there's not enough food for them out here. Many are ditching their cars and simply going out for a walk. County officials remind us that if you see flooded waters like this one, to turn around and don't drown. We're getting breaking news into our newsroom right now. The intersection of North River Road and Center Road in Venice is closed as troopers there are investigating a fatal crash. While it's still October, they're hoping for a Christmas miracle. And what I mean about that is that they're hoping that these families can move in to these homes by the Christmas holiday. I've seen people coming in with boxes trying to return those gifts, as well as people just basically shopping. It's been about a week since other hospitals in other cities across the state received the COVID-19 vaccines. But finally, the wait is over here on the Sun Coast. A moment we will never forget. The first round of COVID-19 vaccines was administered to first responders of Manatee County on Tuesday. The first person to go under the needle, Jacob Sauer, Director of Public Safety.
How do you feel? We want them to be protected. We want them to feel safe.
We were told Pinellas County was one of the first communities to receive large quantities of the Pfizer vaccine, and they were able to give a small amount to Manatee County.
There is a reason why the federal government is allowing essential workers to receive this vaccine first. We are the frontline employees to this pandemic.
And they were not the only ones. Sarasota Memorial Hospital received more than 9,000 doses of the Moderna vaccine. While we were not allowed to witness this moment in person, staff shared with ABC7 clips of the vaccine arriving to the moment healthcare workers received their shots.
It was so emotional, you know, after just 10 months after the beginning of the pandemic, we've been through so much.
According to the CDC, as of Tuesday, more than 614,000 Americans have been vaccinated. And in Manatee County, after 2 days of vaccinations, they say about 50% of first responders and EMS will be vaccinated. Yet, it is not mandatory for them to take the vaccine.
Everyone should be very proud of the work that's been done to get us here. We need to celebrate, but at the same time remember those who we have lost or those who have suffered through this.
And they will continue administering the vaccine for the next few weeks. Reporting in Bradenton, Francesca Constantini, ABC7, your local station.
Yeah? Yeah? Call the police, bro.
It's a video that's been viewed by hundreds of people on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah? That's racism, man. How can you say something like that?
While we cannot see who recorded the video, we can see Sarasota businessman Martin Hyde. A tweet in Spanish about the incident says a Puerto Rican junior tennis player was expelled from Celsius Tennis Academy facilities for speaking Spanish.
Cuando este señor vino agresivamente hacia donde ellos.
Angel Diaz is the team's coach and is back in Puerto Rico. He says he was in the locker room when the teens rushed to tell him what happened. The teens told him Hyde had acted aggressively while telling them to quiet down and told them to go out and cut the grass.
Just to confirm, you didn't tell them to cut their
No.
Hyde admits that he lost his temper on the teens but says he's never made a racist remark.
And I've acknowledged from the get-go, is that I was wrong. And you know, that much wasn't based on their ethnicity, it was based on my poor character.
After the incident, one of the teens posted on Twitter in Spanish saying he has never felt so mad in his life. The League of United Latin American Citizens of Florida commenting on the incident saying, in part, quote, "These unconscionable incidents are becoming alarmingly common in our country as of recently. Puerto Ricans who are American citizens are being attacked because they are bilingual and among them speak Spanish. After the video hit social media and went viral, Hyde initially announced his intent to withdraw from the Sarasota Commission race for District 2. Now he's considering staying in the race and is willing to meet with the teens to offer them an apology. As for the teens, Diaz told me they're still shaking up from the incident. Bill?